Live all the way live.
All right.
Yeah, we on
now.
Should have bought my fishing hat, man. Got Booker bitch ass up out of here.
Why you don't like
Why
Booker?
you don't like Booker?
I hate Booker. I thought this was public knowledge.
Booker and Steph and Clay.
Dude, Booker, Clay, Steph,
Jalen.
Yeah, I do.
Jalen and Jason. I don't like them either.
Jalen who?
Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. I don't like them either. I tell you, today was bittersweet for me, man. I wanted the Bucks to win. It's just bittersweet all around for me, man. Like, cause as much as I wanted Dallas to win, I know Golden State about to make sweet love to them. You know what I'm saying?
Sweep, okay.
4-1. I give them a gentleman sweep.
Wow.
I give them 4-1.
They just beat the best team in the regular season, though.
I don't believe them though.
What you got them going? Why you asking everybody else?
I think Dallas could get 2.
Oh, okay. So 4-2.
I think Luka could get them 2.
Maybe. I
So
think
why
he
do you
definitely.
hate Tatum and Brown?
I don't know. I can't put words to these things. I can't give you. You know what I'm saying?
You hate Steph. You hate Clay. Like,
Well, Steph. Well, put it this way. Well, Steph, Clay, and Booker. I don't like cats that got NBA upbringing and try to act tough. You know what I'm saying? You're not tough.
When is Steph act? Okay.
Steph, Clay,
Steph don't act tough, dude.
Clay. Dude, I feel like X when I look at. I don't know.
Clay don't act tough.
Clay don't act tough.
No.
Dude, he stays like this. He runs around like, dude. I feel like X. I feel like DMX would deal with. I feel like X. I don't know whether to slap him with my dick or the mic, man. Fuck out of here.
Who acts tough in NBA to you that you don't like besides Clay? Give me
Them three, don't. Steph.
Clay don't act like Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond act tough. I can see you saying that.
But he doesn't. But I kind of believe his tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe. I definitely don't.
Jay Crowder acts tough.
Yeah, he acts tough.
I mean, these are nobodies. You know what I'm saying? It's almost even though it's almost it's a hatred out of respect though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Steph is a demon out there. Like Clay, when healthy, is a demon. Like he has moments over the course of his career where I said, this motherfucker, I hate him. Like you know what I'm saying?
You don't really hate him.
Yeah, you don't.
Huh?
You respect them. You respect them to hate them. That's all.
But you know what I'm saying? But I do hate them because their tough guy is not. They act tough to me. You know what I'm saying? They have a fake tough persona that they try to get. You know what I'm saying? Not too much Steph. Not too much Steph.
Too much Clay.
Clay is less animated than Steph.
Exactly.
Dude, Clay with his mean mugging. I can put a collage together of Steph of Clay. I'll do it. That's easy for me. And then definitely Booker. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Booker, I'll give you
Clay
that.
Get hype after he make a shot. I'll give shots.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Booker do act tough.
Yeah,
I'll give
Booker
you that.
Talk shit.
Yeah.
Booker is a tough guy.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it.
Do you believe any NBA player is tough?
Yeah, Jimmy Butler. What'd you say?
Not tough.
He is, but I'm just so tired of it. Now that's you want to go. Who I'm tired. I don't like the Jimmy Butler like narrative.
So
like,
you hate Jimmy Butler?
I don't hate.
Didn't his mama slap him as a baby or something? Or some kind of that type of stuff. All right, I honor that. All right, your mama slapping you as an infant. I think you get the tough.
He was homeless at 14.
Yeah. That I honor that. If you fucking grew up,
that's typical. That's a typical storybook, right?
He got out the mud.
All right, you.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with him. Shit, a motherfucker that was homeless. Chances are he can hold his own, man.
Oh, so all you gotta do is be homeless and you hold your own, huh?
Before you grew growing up, before a cat that grew up in a mansion, before Klay Thompson, before a motherfucker growing up in a mansion. Hell yeah.
Oh my
And not that means anything. Like I say, like you know what I'm saying? Like put it this way: Grant Hill grew up of means, and he was a demon up there. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the way he is. I just don't like the blues, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's cats.
I don't like doing this podcast with you with no stash.
Hey, I'm sure it's cats that don't like me, like I say, but
you look disgusting.
You better get used to it, because it's not coming back.
You better get
you better get used to it. That's all I gotta say.
Never said that, man.
Nah, I'm mad I got a little one there, man. I let it grow back. I just shaved Wednesday.
You look real pettyish.
It's almost a setup. I know cats want to test me. You know what I'm saying? I would test me. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Big Joe, man.
Big Joe in here?
Yeah, he on IG. Shout out to Big Joe.
Joe, what up?
Hey, prayers up to Don Teasy, man.
What happened to Dante?
Hey, man, he got COVID, man. For the second time. Prayers up.
COVID
Zeke,
ain't even nothing no more.
Prayers up for your nemesis.
COVID ain't even nothing no more.
COVID ain't even nothing no more.
Motherfuckers still getting COVID?
That shit 2 years ago. That shit was like 2 years ago.
I bet he still came to work. I bet they made him still go. Nah, all jokes aside, man, get better, boy.
What? It was the way he just changed it. He changed it all up. Like you're like, get better, boy. Like he was all laughing.
Because I didn't know. He may be fucked up. I don't know. Shit.
I said prayers up. We shouted him out.
Is he on here?
Nah, I don't see him. Yo, shout out to Real One, yo.
He probably in the bed.
Shout out to Real. Shout
Reals,
out to
what up?
Vincenzo.
Hey, Dylan.
Vince want Zeke to be in his fantasy league.
Fresh meat.
He said he on Don Teasy say on YouTube.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I don't see the comment. I had it maximized. I couldn't see the comment.
That nigga far from tough.
Who?
He probably talking about your ass.
Like I said,
Dante? Far from tough.
Like I say, it's all a setup.
Man, let's get to it, man. Let's go.
Let's go. As usual, we got the usual crew. I'm all off. Yo, welcome to Sports Life and Hip Hop. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got the one and only Ricky Sway. You got my man Zeke, and I'm Channel 7. As always, we.
He's talking about Jimmy Butler.
I don't think so. All right, they're still 6'7", about 2 something.
So Steph is 6'3", 2. No, Steph like 190. What's the difference? Round it up. Anyway, go ahead. My bad. Got off.
Nah, that's it. Without further ado, let's get it. As always, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Got a lot to get into. Let's get it. Before we definitely got to send condolences and hope all the victims out in Buffalo, the mass shooting.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, those that died rest well, and those that are trying to survive, man, pull through.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's bananas.
So dude came in tomorrow, Uzi'd up the block.
Yeah, just opened up. Yeah,
18 years old.
Anglo,
18.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a manifesto. You know the typical.
And he was on Twitch, live on Twitch.
When he did it live on Twitch,
He had the camera strapped to him.
and you saw it.
I haven't seen it. They snatched it down real quick.
You know, it's out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you know it's there. It's somewhere.
I saw like a short clip of it. I didn't see the whole video.
And he just walked in. He aired that motherfucker out.
He was shooting people in the parking lot.
Why?
He shot like two chicks in the parking lot.
He said a reason. He just said.
He said he think what was it called? The replacement theory. He believes that black people are gonna take over white people or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's what he believes in. So that's why he did it. He felt he had to. Him taking out these black people would help. White supremacy.
How many he take out?
I think he killed 13. Got hurt. I think he killed 10.
Yeah,
11.
10 or 11 died. Yeah.
They saying, oh, it's racially motivated. Oh, but he killed white people too. He didn't only kill blacks.
But he went to the worst part of Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
He lived 4 hours away.
Historically black block, they said. I think it's Jefferson Ave. So that's a historical black block.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, like I say, well, rest up, man, for all the deceased.
Another clip came out. He had the gun pointed at a white dude, and the white dude's like, "No." He's like, "Oh, sorry."
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, prayers are for real, man. That's
he getting life. Oh yeah, he pled not guilty too.
He pled not guilty?
I think that's protocol for any defense.
Yeah, I think that is crazy though. You video yourself doing it.
That's not me. Put it in reverse. Press rewind. Can't you see the slugs are going back into my gun? That's the only defense he could find.
He wrote nigger on the gun, man.
For real?
Yeah, he had racial slurs on the gun.
That should be deemed a hate crime.
Oh yeah, definitely. They definitely getting him for that.
So you think he getting life?
He ain't getting out.
Life, bro.
Anything left will be a fucking riot.
Speaking of life, is Young Thug and Gunna getting life?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I'm iffy about that.
Are they? So they beat you? You think they beating the case? R.I.C.O. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not one.
They got Thug on wiretap.
Saying what?
What do you say?
Like ordering something? Green light?
I forget. I don't know who it was about, but he was like, man, that's all y'all did to him. Y'all didn't beat him up or nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all didn't shoot him or something like that. Like he was saying why they didn't do more to whatever the victim was. They should have did more.
That's beatable. That ain't gonna stick.
Yeah.
They probably got more though.
Yeah, dude. They've been following him for 10 years, man.
Yeah, they got
10 years.
They got Wayne. They got Wayne as a victim, as part of the R.I.C.O.
Mm-hmm.
A victim of it.
When his tour bus got shot up. They're saying Young Thug. Remember Young Thug and Birdman? Remember they put out a Carter album, a mixtape?
Mm-hmm.
Like a slap in the face to Wayne. Like they put out an actual
Carter 6 when I think he's about to drop Carter 5.
Oh, so
Carter 5 could get pushed back.
So Young Thug and Wayne had beef? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like remember him and Birdman was going through they contract issues and all that. He was saying Birdman was taking his money. Mm-hmm. And then around that time he took Thug under, kind of took him under, like took him in.
Rich Gang and all that came out. That was
Birdman.
I do kind of remember that.
It was all like a slap in the face to Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when they put a mixtape out called Carter 6, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh man. You know what I'm saying?
It was Young Thug on it, not Wayne.
Yeah, that was Young Thug.
It was Thugs out mixtape. He called it. It's like Drake putting out a Reasonable Doubt album or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's like Jay about to drop Blueprint 3, and Drake come out with Blueprint 4.
right before a week before. And then his tour bus got shot.
So where does Gunna fall in all of this? He's like, he was with Young Thug.
They saying he in it because he held on a YSL chain. That's all I heard from him.
Right.
That's
He's
it.
just affiliated because he had the chain on in the video.
Yeah, you know,
I heard
you could beat that.
Yeah, on his side, that's all I heard. He had the chain.
R.I.C.O. Well, R.I.C.O. is the organization. You know what I'm saying? Like under that R.I.C.O., you got your murder charges, you got your homicide, your robberies, your thefts, all that. You know what I'm saying? So anything associated, they can bring anybody in underneath that R.I.C.O. charge. You know what I'm saying? So what that tells me, like, even if they didn't do something, they might just bring him. All right, he got a YSL. They could use his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? They could bring him in under his lyrics, and it may not stick, but they might get him to snitch. You know what I'm saying? They might, you know what I'm saying? They might just be intimidating. Like, we need this guy,
right.
But you are part of this R.I.C.O. You getting something. You know what I'm saying?
So no way he can get away scot free.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm asking.
I mean, I'm no lawyer either, but I mean, you know, it depending on what his lawyer and depending on what the feds got on him, what their real intent on bringing him in was. Like I say, I'm just under the. It's just my guess that they're trying to get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are under the eye, like they public figures. Like, how are they really doing dirt like that? You know what I'm saying? Like
10 years ago, though.
Yeah.
2012. Thug,
I mean,
yeah.
but he was still in the streets. So I mean, as of that, like now, Gunna and Thug probably weren't in the streets now, but back then they probably were in the streets. So when they were first, you know, trying to make it,
right?
So
true.
Giving out orders. Well, I ain't in the street, but hey, take care of this.
Yeah, ain't no telling. Maybe.
And
yeah.
they got their bond denied, dude. Bad time.
Yeah.
Because they know they'll put up for that bond. That ain't nothing.
They know they'll leave. They'll fly out somewhere.
I mean, I'm saying they could put up. They got means to, like you say, leave. They got they ain't letting them go.
Bad times. Oof. But, hey, that's definitely a you in the studio.
Right. Hey man, I'm trying to finish this verse. Who at the door? Oh shit. On the real, man. Casanova too. Just like Casanova. Like he was under the R.I.C.O. They got him on the R.I.C.O. He pled out to the homicide. Like he's done. Minimum 5, maximum 60. Yeah, minimum 5, maximum 60, but
he probably
you know what I'm saying?
And he already did time though.
But I'm saying that just goes to prove, like, you get pinged in that R.I.C.O. You'd rather take a homicide than be the leader of, you know what I'm saying, than be pinged as the leader on that big chart that they got up in the feds got. You that top dude, you know what I'm saying? You'd rather take a homie than get charged with the R.I.C.O. Take that whole R.I.C.O., man.
So when you take a homicide, you definitely like that's a lesser than lesser than you getting with, you know, you're the hierarchy, you're the leader of such.
Yeah,
R.I.C.O. is life. You're done. like what you call it? 50 said like a long time ago. It's just starting to resurface now. In an interview, he was like, "You see, John Gotti beat all types of murders. They started calling him the Teflon Don. Now they put that R.I.C.O. on him. He's the head. Gone. Never seen it again. He beat all. They call him the Teflon Don because he was beating cases. They couldn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? He was beating murder cases left and right. Well, they put that R.I.C.O. on him. Now he out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So yeah, man.
So you can't beat the R.I.C.O.
So
it's hard to be.
So do y'all think they both doing time though?
After this explanation, yeah, probably.
I'm literally in limbo. Like I need to see more information. Like I don't know what the hell's going on. I just look on TV on IG. I see cats getting locked up. Like I don't know. I didn't even know they were part. I didn't even know what YSL was, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen it. I mean, I don't listen to Young Thug and Gunna too much, but I knew what YSL was. They got the big chain on all the time. So And I think one of his albums was named Wyatt, I think. But he always got Wyatt. He always rep.
Right.
So what gets me is someone like Zeke, when like they interview his dad, he be like, man, see, man, YSL is a business. I'm like, dude, what do you think his dad gonna say? Man? What do you think? Yeah, my dad, my son, he's the head of the snake. Oh,
Right.
What do you think he gonna say, man?
That whole national nationwide drug ring. Yeah, that's my son. That's all him.
What do you expect him to say? Yeah, he did it. Man, we a
real.
LLC. Yeah, they gonna say
Right.
we a LLC.
You know what's going on.
Yeah, man.
It's hard. Dude, the two toughest jobs right now is to be an MC and a comedian, man. Sheesh.
Big Joe said guilty by association, R.I.C.O.
Yep.
That's bad time. Hey, yo,
Real
so
talk.
okay, let me bring this up. So me and Zeke and I was having this convo. So Gunna, whoever rented, I think they said Young Thug rented the car.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Zeke was like, how can he get in trouble for that? If he rented the car and then someone murdered, like if I murk someone and you rented the car and I murk someone, you know what I'm saying, with your rented car, you just as well liable, right?
I think your lawyer can beat that though. I mean, if first of all, I mean, like I don't, you know what I'm saying, if I rent it, you know what I'm saying, unless you got proof that we've had a conversation that this is what I'm renting the car for.
But
you know
me and you are boys though. So
but you got your own mind. I don't know what that dude. I rented it for him. He's supposed to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to spray nothing.
Yeah, so, I mean, I do think you could beat that, but
I'm wondering what they can charge you with.
Yeah, that's what I want. They trying to charge them something.
Accomplice, maybe.
And that whole RICO thing, yeah. But I'm talking about if this is just one separate case. And you
what do they call that? Can't think of what's the word I'm looking for.
Conspiracy.
What do you call that? Like if you gave somebody the gun, the same like if you bought a gun for somebody. What they call that? Something.
Accomplice.
Not just accomplice. It's a certain term they got for it. Something to the crime.
Accessory.
Accessory to the crime. Something like that, man. But you didn't actually do it.
If y'all know the answer, let us know. Like
right. But
Dante said they got phone combos of Thug.
Say it again. Oh, for real?
Yeah. Hey, you seen The Wire, man? Hey, we watched The Wire millions of times, dude. This is a real life Wire situation.
And it's easier to wire now. You ain't like you gotta crawl in nobody's crib, boy. You got throw something on.
They was doing that with burner phones, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's easy. You could just walk up on someone and throw a lint ball on them.
Right. Track them their whole life.
Yeah, like you see, like you put it under their car or some shit, which they was doing that 20 years ago. But
yeah, man. Like I say, toughest thing to do is to be an MC and a comedian. You get cops on you if you're an MC. You get attacked on stage if you're a comedian.
That's a little excessive, but all right. Shout out to Dave Chappelle's good segue. Shout out to Dave Chappelle's crew for beating that dude ass.
Yeah.
Foo fops.
They ain't even charged dude with nothing.
I think they will. You don't think they will?
I think that's bizarre.
That's scary, dude.
How did he even get in with that?
Right.
You see the weapon? This dude actually bought a knife to a gunfight.
What up, billionaire Mike?
Mike, what up?
Mike.
Wait, what dud joke you just say, man?
Did you see the weapon?
Yeah, I saw the weapon.
He bought a knife to a gunfight.
They didn't have guns. They just beat his ass.
The weapon, the weapon was a gun. It was a knife disguised as a gun.
Right.
It was. I mean, like, it's like ass backwards. Like, if I'm scared you got a gun and it turns out to be a knife, like,
yeah.
I mean, he set himself up. Yeah.
The purpose of a knife looking like a gun.
Don't shoot.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's scary as hell, though, man. To be on stage, you see someone running at you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
All right.
that's supposed to be the safest place.
He should have never got that close.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the safest choice.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And how'd they get that in the how'd he get a gun, pseudo gun in the venue anyway?
Scary times, man. Scary fucking times.
Is that a knife? No, it's only a gun. let him by.
Scary times, man. That's. I'm glad he got his ass whooped. I hate that it was a black dude, but I'm like, dude,
Right.
what black dude hates Dave Chappelle?
Oh, you see what he said? Why he did it, right?
Why?
He said he was mad because his grandma was about to lose her apartment or something. He wanted to bring awareness to it.
Oh man.
You for real?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's because Dave said he asked him, like, yo, why you do that?
Why, man? I can see him like just asking him.
His grandma was about to get evicted or something from her project or something.
And that's how you go about it.
And he did that to create awareness.
You get clout in many ways nowadays, fellas. Clout in many ways.
It's funny. It is was odd about it. You know, he's a rapper and he got these super like right wing bars. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like it's quote unquote. You know, he's obviously Dave is not anti-trans, but you know most of the right wing cats are anti-trans or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? You would think he would be pro Dave Chappelle, like if he doesn't seem like he really understands the sarcasm in Dave's jokes. Like he probably really thinks Dave is anti-trans. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man. But anyway, speaking of trans, y'all heard the new Kendrick album? Huh.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it. You don't like it. I know, Joe.
Not off top. Not off top. I'm not a. Well, first of all, what's your take on it?
Not good. This is after the second listen, I was like, this is easily his worst album.
Wow.
Okay.
Easily. Every track on there ain't terrible, but I think it's maybe three I'll keep listening to. 3, maybe 4. It ain't much.
I haven't digested it yet. Like it's hip hop. Like he really trying to get, speak his truth out. So with that being said, like I don't know if I'm listening to it like for beats or for melodies or for like he's a poet. That's what I'm getting from it.
Release a poetry album then.
And so like he's just getting shit that's been on his mind and in his life. So I'm trying to put in that perspective. Like Kendrick is kind of hard to put in a box because he's definitely a Nas type, but he's not like a regular MC. You know what I'm saying?
He's a multi-platinum, no,
I'm not even talking about the sales, but like I don't
Pulitzer Prize winner.
Yeah, like he's like a writer. Like he's a writer for hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He should be this underground champion.
Yeah, and
but he's not.
But his message, I get, like it resonates. I feel it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like I get where he's coming from. Now he might not have the dopest beats, but it's not about the beats necessarily. It's about like what he's like. It's not a track on there where it's not like, what the fuck is he talking about? It's not like Pusha T.
Right? Yeah.
It's not. When Pusha T is like, all right, well, we I know what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're gonna get. But with Kendrick, he actually speaks to everyday circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's always telling stories.
Yeah, it's something everyone can relate. He's very relatable. How about that?
Right.
Very relatable. So his being relatable helps, and then his content and the fact that he makes sense and he's not a mumble rapper,
Yeah,
it's a win-win. So I haven't digested the whole album. I didn't go through it 2-3 times yet. I'm still going through it for the first round. But I mean, it's not horrible. I don't think it's horrible. No.
It sounds like mid. Sounds like a lot of mid to you.
It
Not
sounds
bad, not good, not bad, not whack.
it's cool. It's all right. It's all right. It's
decent.
Cool. Yeah. I'm not one of those that's going to be, oh my God, this is the greatest thing in the last 5 years.
so that's what
Right.
people are saying.
They are saying that, but I'm not on
Right.
that one. But I do think
Kendrick's done it again.
he definitely has done it again. But I mean,
Done what?
open your
Has
eyes,
he?
open your eyes to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get lyrically, he's never gonna give you bad lyrics.
Right, and he can actually rap. He has a high skill level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The way some of these songs is formatted. And
You just don't like. I think you don't like
chorus.
the format of it. Like you don't like how he jumps.
Yeah, like these songs all over the place. The beats is very empty. I don't like that.
Dante said that Heart video go cold. I ain't seen the Heart video.
The Heart is better than every song on the album.
See, I'm not a fan of that.
After I heard the album, like, yo, the Heart ain't that bad.
I mean, at the third verse, everybody kept pumping the third verse. I went and listened to it. Yeah, he went crazy, but when he was rapping as Nipsey.
Why aren't you a big fan of Nipsey? Like not Nipsey, of Kendrick? Like
well,
you've always said you've never been a big fan. What is it?
I've never, and I know it's sacrilege. The hip hop gods, don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of. He just didn't resonate with me. Like I recognize his skill level. I recognize his hit making ability. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? To me, there's an art in being deep and simple at the same time. You know what I'm saying? There's an art in the people of his ilk, like a Drake.
Can I get an example? I'm sorry.
Yeah, like when Drake gets introspective, I'm the people of his ilk, on his level, on the level of Kendrick. You got the J. Coles, the Drakes, you know what I'm saying? The forefathers of them, the Jays, the Nas's, the people they're able to be deep and introspective, and at the same time not go so over your head that I have to pull the car over and turn the radio and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? There's an art to that. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne is good for that too.
Yeah.
Wayne is good for that too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Wayne.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, this album made me actually appreciate Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I actually like this album. You know what I'm saying? To me, I mean, I don't like them all. Just like you said, Zeke. I don't like them all. But there's some joints on here that I'm going to be playing 10, 15 years from now. Like it's stuff that it connected with me. Like I actually watered up listening to this album. Like, and I listened. There's certain songs on here that like I resonate. Like the father, was it Father Time or is it Father Issues or something?
Yeah.
Father Time joint.
Yeah.
Like that, like that smacked me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like the whole thing is like the whole album is like therapy over beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like therapy to me.
That's a good, yeah.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? The Father Time, like when he said he had daddy issues, you know what I'm saying? Daddy issues is always associated with women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that, you know what I'm saying, kind of him being like open and allowing himself to be vulnerable like that and say, I have daddy issues, that made me think like, I think I have daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, and then this isn't the format for that. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into that later, but on another time. But anyway, but that's like stuff like that. And the beat go hard. The joint with Summer Walker and Ghost, that shit go hard. You wasn't feeling that one?
Nah.
He also didn't like. My bad. Go ahead, Joe.
No, go ahead. You didn't like what else?
He also didn't like the Alchemist beat that he gave.
Which one he do?
Where he arguing with the chick.
Arguing with the
chick. Oh, you didn't like that one?
That's all nice. That's all
I like that joy.
You turn that song on. Yeah, this is cold.
because it's like RZA's.
No,
Right.
RZA's had a better beat.
He did, but it wasn't this. I mean, it was good.
And the chick was on beat.
And she went crazy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got down on him. Hit to the point where she made him take her keys.
Dante,
So,
don't
yeah.
worry about water, man. It's water.
So yeah, the album has ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually, you know what I'm saying, this opened me up to Kendrick. I'm still not a big fan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna go back in his catalog and
I might go back and like, all right, let me really, what am I missing about? Maybe I'm missing something, but 1 out of 10, I give it a 7.5. I give it a 7.
You also had Pusha T as a classic. I'll take.
No, this album is
No.
I didn't say it was a class. I didn't say it was a classic.
You didn't say Pusha was a classic?
This last one?
Yeah.
I said it was dope. It was right there, but it had a few misses on it though.
I could have sworn you said this Pusha was a classic, but
Pusha's better than Kendrick.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, but that's not, to me, that's not saying much. Come out of us three, that's not really saying much. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kendrick, I mean Pusha, it's maybe 2 tracks on there.
Huh?
It's
How many on Kendrick that you're gonna go back and listen to? The song about his aunt being a man? That song.
On Father's Day, play that.
I like that song too, man. But none of this stuff I'll go back and actually like it's good on a first listen, but none of this stuff I'm gonna actually like go back and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna ride to this. You know what I'm saying?
But and this is your realm.
It's too wordy.
Does Kendrick make you want to get in the booth though?
He does inspire thought and creativity.
Yeah.
That's why it's art. You know what I'm saying? Art inspires art. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good point. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely risen the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come with no boom bap blam bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really like reach for a new subject matter now. Like, you gotta go deep within if you want to be of that ilk. You know what I'm saying?
We always do this with basketball. Would Kendrick survive in the 90s as an MC?
With this album? Hell
no. In general, just him as a rapper. Yeah. You know how we say, well, how would LeBron be if he played in the 90s or the 80s? Would Kendrick be able to be in the 80s and 90s rapping?
Even more so, yeah.
Okay.
They actually, in my opinion, I think they appreciated the you know what I'm saying, the get off my lawn cats, you know what I'm saying? That's they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they won't appreciate it because he has this sound, like it's very today's sound, you know what I'm saying? But if he came out in the 90s and he's rapping over 90s beats and he has that 90s, you know what I'm saying? His artistry, the way he thinks. Oh man, that's right up to that's the heart of the 90s, you know what I'm saying? East Coast hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
How many and I'm going off the rail. Is it a lot of today's MCs? It's only a few you think that could rap. Y'all think that could rap in the 80s, 90s? I know what y'all gonna give me. What the J. Cole's and Kendricks and maybe
the Big Sean's.
I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I mean, what do you mean by that? You mean like actual skill level? What do you mean?
Yeah, like actual skill level that can rhyme against a Guru, that can rhyme against a Nas in his prime.
I was saying, I don't think it took that much skill to rap in the 80s.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's the same as basketball.
90s. But
it's the same as basketball, man. Like a cat on the 12, a man on the bench, you know what I'm saying, will dominate in the 70s and 80s. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying? A dude doing a step back or a euro in the 80s, it'll be like 6 people on the bench will get their ankles broken. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like,
a dude that can do with both hands in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
You know what Migos will sound like in the 80s? The skill level that they have you know what I'm saying, would be like just unreal, you know what I'm saying? But you needed that 80s to evolve to this, you know what I'm saying? But if you just plant them in the 80s or 90s,
they're very simplistic though.
so was compared to now, so was rap back there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the 80s it was simplistic.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 80. If they was in the 80s, they'd be like, man, why are these guys rapping so fast?
I mean, KRS-One, one of the most introspective, philosophical MCs of all time. Even back then in the 80s, he was what? Why da da ding? Why da da da? What was that? My 9mm go boom boom. He was even rapping simplistic. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I didn't ask you this. I asked Zeke this. What is your thoughts on Jack Harlow?
nah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you heard Drake, you heard the, you know what I'm saying? He's along the Drake wannabe elk. You know what I'm saying? He's a superstar.
Are we all in agreement? He got the machine behind him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
He's been at that, yeah.
All right.
What label is he on?
I don't know.
Because he was on Flex and he was rhyming. It was pumping it up like he's so cold. And I'm like,
Flex be dick riding.
Man, he really do be dick riding, man. Like,
Dante asked, could Conway and Benny rap in the 90s? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Their storytelling ability is pretty good.
And it was real street cats.
Yeah.
All right.
They could, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to think of anyone else. Actually, Smeedy and Sean probably could rap in the 90s. All jokes aside. I don't like them, but.
Oh, Jack Harlow on Generation Now. That's Drama label. DJ Drama.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Drama discovered him?
I think he did, yeah.
Oh, wow. He getting money.
Yeah.
Harlow's a bona fide superstar, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's him and somebody else. One of them other new cats is on Generation Now. That's Drama and somebody else label. Is it Post Malone? No, I don't think it's Post Malone.
Whoa.
Somebody else.
If he got Post,
yeah,
if Drama amazing. Got Post too, that's
Post Malone and Jack Harlow? What?
Oh, you got a Lil Uzi on there.
That's hard too.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Philadelphia cat.
Yeah.
He make a lot of money too. Yeah, right. Man. Shit.
Just them two.
Just them. That's all you need. Hey, so
I ain't heard these other people on here, but them two. Yeah.
I've been watching Winning Time, man. Vince. I've been watching Winning Time. That shit is Joe. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I'm on episode 9, but that shit is hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
is it show. But do you like it though?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
That's my shit, man.
Yeah.
How long you think they could how many seasons you think it should be?
I depend on how as good as the writers can keep, you know what I'm saying, pulling stories out and and making it. I mean, you know what I'm saying, making it entertaining. And fabricating.
This is mostly real life stuff. That like the baseline of it is real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they can't let it go. I don't think it shouldn't go 10 seasons.
You think they'll get to Isaiah? That rivalry?
Yeah.
That friendship.
I mean, well, I don't know, because they're about 2 years off, right?
They in 79.
Isaiah came in at 82, right?
Yeah.
Or 83. 82, right?
Dante said up until Magic get HIV.
He got a point though.
10 years. That's 10 years.
That's in the 90s.
Actually, if you can actually cut it to 5 though.
Yeah, you can kind of jump. Yeah.
You could cut it to 5.
Yeah, each season ain't gonna be just one season of balls.
Right. He actually got a point. If you're doing a story that's about the Showtime Lakers and it's primarily Magic. How do you leave that out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a good show. It's casted well. I like the Kareem dude play Kareem is good.
I like dude that played John Riley. He do a good job playing
Yeah.
Jerry.
I like what you call it? Norm Nixon's son, man.
Yeah, he do a good
That's
job.
crazy.
He's a good actor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, it's eerie how much he looks.
Ron Nixon, he's a good actor, man. Who knew? He got the gene, but he said, "I'm gonna go acting route."
Didn't Norm do some?
I'm sure he can hoop. I bet.
Didn't Norm do some acting?
Yeah, he been acting.
Norm Nixon?
Oh, yeah.
His
dad. The father. He did like commercials and stuff in the 80s and stuff.
Didn't Norm Nixon get with Debbie Allen? No.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Norm Nixon was dating, or he married Debbie Allen.
Mm-hmm.
That's before my time. Y'all would probably
Cosby Show. So you don't know the Cosby Show?
I don't know if Debbie Allen was dating. No. I know who Debbie Allen is.
You know who KRS-One is. That's before your time. But Debbie Allen.
I don't know who KRS-One was dating.
Nigga could tell me a verse on Criminal Mind before he was born, but you can't tell me who Debbie Allen. All right.
I know who Debbie Allen is, not who she was dating. I don't know if she was involved with Norm Nixon. Don't sound too far-fetched, though.
NBA player. Yeah.
Felicia Rashad, they like athletes.
Yeah, she was married to Norm Nixon. They still married.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wait, so is that Norm Nixon's son, mom?
Spouse, Debbie Allen. When you see 1984 and you don't see nothing else, I mean, you're still married.
Mm-hmm.
Ron Nixon. Yeah, that's her son. Devon Nixon. Yeah. So she an actress. So yeah, he got the gene.
Yeah, yeah.
He got the gene, yep.
Actress and athlete as parents.
Nigga 38. You got a weird shape head.
Yeah, he been acting since he was a kid too.
He got the gene, man.
Yep.
Must be nice. So,
hey, not for nothing. I was just looking. I'm got NBA TV going. Is Derek White not the funniest looking NBA player in the league? He's like some type of animal, man.
Yeah, but it's
oh my god. Yeah, I digress though. Jeez.
No. You know what? We went to the game the other day, and like he really legit tall.
Yeah, that dude is tall.
He's tall. Like he really 6'4".
And I get him and Kyle Anderson mixed up.
They kind of both got the big forehead.
Yeah.
Weird fro going.
Yeah, Devon Nixon been acting for a minute. But
he was the kid in Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Control car.
Yep.
Oh, he on.
Because I saw him in Snowfall. I'm like, man, where I seen this dude before?
Yeah, he was in Snowfall too.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Joe, you finished Snowfall, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't finish it. I'm on episode 6.
Oh, okay.
Episode 7. That tiger episode, I'm like, come on, dude.
And then he like when they got away, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they gave each other a head nod, like when they were driving and they came to the stoplight and the tiger was crossing the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks for freeing me. Man, get out of it. I mean, I'm by far not about to throw any shade on Snowfall because they've given me nothing but gold up until that, and even after that, the show went right back to gold. So I'll give them a pass.
So Snowfall up there with the with Wire and Breaking Bad, is it up there?
I can't go with Wire because Wire is like
no Wire. I
think
we all agree the Wire is the epitome.
Right, it's the godfather of all these.
But can it be right under? Because I think Breaking Bad is with the Wire, like right under it. But under that is just a bunch of whatever. But Breaking Bad, no, it's the Wire and then Breaking Bad. And then can Snowfall be up there with?
It's possible.
Because Snowfall is pretty good. I haven't had a season where, like, even you have had, both of y'all have had seasons on The Wire where y'all don't like.
Oh, season 2 almost gave up.
Yeah.
Only one I gave up was the warehouse season, the Union guys.
Yeah, that's season 2.
But I like
Right.
Watch season 1, I'm like, yo, this is amazing.
Nah, season 2,
I'm like,
I mean, you needed it.
You needed.
I mean, you had to have it.
You had to have season 2.
I hated season.
You had to have season 2. Season 2 is a turning point.
I didn't care nothing about them white dudes working on the dock.
It was a reason they were setting it up.
That's how he was getting it in.
Yeah.
But I put Snowfall kind of in the category with like the powers and the
it's better than Power.
But yeah, I'm saying, but I put it in that elk. You know what I'm saying? So, and amongst that elk, wait, but amongst that elk, Snowfall is killing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't look at it the same like I look at like The Wire, which is an HBO show, or you know what I'm saying? I just don't look at it the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, but amongst those the hood type shows, you know what I'm saying? Like Snowfall.
I don't like. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You don't think Snowfall's hood?
Yeah. Breaking Bad isn't hood, but The Wire is hood. Yeah. But The Wire isn't hood because it captures all realms. That's why I don't say The Wire is hood, because it captures everything, not just.
It's probably not even 50% of the whole show is the street shit.
Right. That's why The Wire's in a category of his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like really literally. I mean, that's sympathetic. Is like a sympathetic character on all sides. Like the detectives, McNulty.
Did you cry when Dookie went in there, when Dookie became a crackhead?
I didn't cry.
Don't go in there. You almost cried on Kendrick album, but you ain't cry when Dookie became a crackhead. Hey, all right.
I'm saying it's about my dad, man. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Unseated some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, say no but yeah, man. What else we got on? Hey, free Brittney Griner while we talking, man.
Yeah. That's crazy, though.
Damn, man. I didn't realize she was so. I know she did the protest thing, but you know what I'm saying, like everybody did during George Floyd stuff, but like she was like kind of she was like borderline anti-American, like she was really outspoken, which may be the reason they're not really putting as much light. Like, we got a American citizen being held captive, you know what I'm saying?
They want an exchange of like, he's not a terrorist, but they want like this criminal mind in exchange for Brittney Griner. That's what they're asking for.
What?
Yeah, Russia's at like, they're like, yo, if you want her free, then we want this guy. Let me see, man.
A dude ain't got nothing to do with sports.
No, nothing to do with sports. But he's like a criminal mastermind. Like, they want him out.
So that proves they holding her for some bullshit.
Right.
They keeping her extra over there for some bullshit. Well, the reason is some bullshit anyway.
Right. I mean, they're using her as leverage.
Yeah, right. They're using her as leverage. Yeah.
Russia wants Merchant of Death in exchange for Brittney Griner.
Wow.
Russia's looking to exchange a WNBA star and a prisoner swap for notorious convicted arms trafficker Victor Bout. A several state-owned Russian news outlet earned him the nickname Merchant of Death. He's flooded fierce conflicts in Africa, Middle East with weapons. Man. He was arrested during a sting in Thailand in 2008. Extradited to the U.S. and sentenced to 25 years for conspiracy to kill U.S. citizens. That's who they want to exchange. That's who they want free for Brittney Griner.
They want him free.
They want him exchanged. They want the trade-off. So, yeah. Right. So that means he could be free. Like, once you...
Oh, so they say we'll release Brittney if you release this guy?
Well, trade-off. Like whatever you do in your country is whatever.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I would assume they would set him free.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but he's a terror. Like I don't want to call him a terror, but he's a criminal mastermind.
She's put herself. She didn't put herself in quite the jam.
For some cartridges.
Which some shit she's probably done before. Because she hooped over there before. She knows what she can take over there and what she can't.
Right.
And you right,
Bad
Joe.
timing.
You right. I don't think that enough is being spoke on or shine light on. Because I think if this was Michael Phelps, this would be the everyday.
Oh, whoops, man! They'd be loading up the missiles on the road.
Yeah. So in sports, life, and hip hop, yo, like Brittney Griner, prayers up to your family, friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we hope you get back soon, but yeah, it's unfair that they really do not shine light on her situation.
Right. I'd venture to say that even if she had breast, that they would if she was more feminine, if she wasn't so manly. Oh, yeah. No, really. You think that don't play into it? If she was sexy.
I can see your point.
If she was bad as hell, you know what I'm saying, sexy motherfucker, if she did that, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to bet any money, you know what I'm saying, this whole thing goes a whole nother route. But it's not as much sympathy for a 6'8" manly looking woman, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's just
I think if she was white and she was same build, I think it would be more talked about.
If this is Rebecca Lobo, I think it'd probably go the same. Maybe it may. I mean, her race probably. You know what I'm saying? It probably would expedite things.
No, not the same because Lobo is white.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying that might expedite things a little, but they both.
Right.
Her looks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Well, shit, what else you got, man? If ain't nothing, this what we at, about an hour? Y'all got anything else?
This nigga
here. Philly and Harden. We can finish with that.
Well, let's do it. What you think, man? Is he getting the max after that suck ass performance?
Yikes.
And you know he's not like you about to be humble and say, I really don't deserve, huh?
He said he coming back.
They say he coming back, but is he gonna still ask for? Does he have the balls? Well, I ain't gonna say that. You know, he got the balls to ask for the max still, but
yeah.
I mean, are they gonna actually give him that?
Can we divert from this? I want to know what you had to say. I'm sorry. What you had to say about, since we went to the porn convention, what did you encounter in Vegas?
I'm gonna say that for the next one, man. Let's say that for the next joint, man. I got.
You did all of that. You did all of that to me, like yo, I got something to tell you. I got a story to tell, and then you hit me with the
vibe. I got the vibe for it, man. That story, that has to be told in a certain. I gotta have a vibe for that because it's wild, man. It's the porn situation, the adult situation out here is way different from Illinois, man. Dude, there's a dark, seedy underground here, man, and I don't think I want any parts of it anymore, man.
What did you think of us in Exotica, though?
I was hard, man. No pun intended. No pun intended.
We missed you, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to pause for miss me, man.
Hey, Zeke,
it was dope, man.
He had you dead. Shout out to
Joe.
All right, you did point to the sky, right?
I'm like, yo, what are you
doing? He's here in spirit.
Yeah, I'm like, here in spirit.
I had to pinch myself.
I ain't gonna lie, but we just talked.
Right. I had to pinch myself, make sure. It was dope, man. Like I say, yeah, I definitely wish I was there, man. Shit, I just wanted to.
You probably would have some.
Keep it a family show.
You probably would have kicked out for you.
I
The
would have had
horn
some
dog
fun,
you
man.
are.
I definitely would have had some fun, man. That was it. Looked fly though.
No,
Was
you said he rapping.
what'd you
I
say?
don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. We gonna wrap it up.
No. I was gonna ask you, was there any like any of the Sarah J's? Was there any of the heavy hitters?
Mr. Marcus was there, but you
I
know what?
wanted to interview
Zeke
Mr.
wanted to
Marcus,
talk.
man.
I didn't know what to ask the motherfucker. Like, yo,
They
like,
didn't want to talk to him. Man.
I
I
didn't
would
say I
have
didn't.
been.
I was just like, I don't know what to say to him.
I should have hollered at him, man. See,
Dudes.
get
We
it.
interview no dudes, like none.
I would have asked him why always the hat. You know what I'm saying? Is that what made him?
He had the hat on. Would have been a great question.
You know why? We all know why. You probably
Why?
got a weird shaped head. Paul.
I never got the hat.
We haven't, but anyone that wears a hat, LL wore a hat all the time. We know why. Like, you got a weird shaped head. Theo, we know why you wear a hat. Weird shaped head.
Yeah, definitely know why he wear a hat.
Yeah, it happens. But I don't know. Like, yo, you like slanging these bitches? Like, what do you ask them? Like,
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like how does it like?
It's always next year. And he look annoyed. Like, out of all the people that we ran across, like
everybody he was talking to everybody that went up to him.
Yeah, he was talking to women.
He was talking to dude.
Right.
With dude too. He dapped up dude, took a picture with him.
Yeah, we're not of that ilk.
Next time, man. No holds barred.
I definitely would ask him how does he keep how does he keep a level head, man? Like, yo, like
I thought you was gonna go left, like you always do.
No. I already know how he does that. I already know he does that other thing. Like the Panther. He probably invented the Panther. yo,
level head.
He's a porn star. Like, dude, if I was
you know what? We from Queen Rogue though, we did learn something.
What's that?
Zeke asked a good question. He was like, yo, how do you become a porn star? And she was like, yo, like everyone wants to be a porn star, but like you gotta be like up and ready to fuck. Like there is no like time out. Like you gotta be ready. Like
right.
You gotta be ready. Like there is no like, yo, let me get it off. Like let me get off. Nah, like you gotta be prepared.
Right.
So when I was like, yo, like that was a good question and a good answer. I never knew because it seems like anyone could be a porn star, but that's not the case.
Right. You got cameramen, grips, all type of people.
Under pressure, it's 10 motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to just go ham.
Ron Jeremy, fat slob. You can perform under pressure.
He performed under pressure. He didn't Nick Anderson it.
I would love to find out. Put it this way, I would love to find out if I could do this job or not.
Channel 7, real talk. Motherfuckers making that money though.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers making that money though. G.
I already know.
Next year we gotta interview a couple of dudes, man.
Yeah. We
to get they point of view because we interviewed all women.
Yeah, we'll get some. There's not a lot of dudes there.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm just saying, like, dude, like it's money to be made. Like they making bread, dude. Like,
and I'm sure the
women
is making more than the dudes. So I would like to see like how the dudes is getting their money. Because I'm sure this is probably harder to get in as a dude.
And what I gathered from it too is no one is punching. No one cared like punching a clock. Like the thought of someone working the 9 to 5 is like foreign. It's like, what? Like, what do you mean?
Why would I do that?
Why would I go into work? What are you talking about?
Someone who has the mentality to even try, you know what I'm saying? Off top, you know what I'm saying? The 9 to 5 is not within the realm
benefits
of their process. Right.
401. What do you mean? Like, dude.
Boy, you better run that bread.
Like, dude, I make 100. Dude, there's people that out there don't even want to tell us how much they make. That's how much money they're making.
Wow. Yeah. Even if I'm out, I mean, think about it. I would do that to get paid what we get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Like,
you working fucking what? 10 days a month, maybe.
Right.
Depending on what you're doing. But
Right, yeah.
if you want to
definitely do some overtime.
want to examine it more, if you're a stripper, don't you really have to work for your dollars though?
Yeah, you get working harder. If
you're working harder though.
Yeah.
You working hours.
Yeah. And I mean, you got to deal with some foolery.
Mm-hmm.
Some
fun. Daphne was saying, she said she did the stripping thing. She didn't want to do it no more.
You dealing with some fucking.
Yeah.
But,
you dealing with weird. I think the whole industry deal with weirdos.
But if you think about it, don't you deal with weirdos in all aspects of life?
Well, I mean, anything in the sex trade, you know what I'm saying? I think you deal with, creeps, weirdos, fanatics, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got all your tapes, I got all your movies, and
that's what you were seeing up there.
Yeah, you were seeing fanatics. You were seeing like normal looking dudes that were like telling people, like telling their favorites what their life is, like waiting in line for hours just to talk to them. It was just like, yo,
it's dudes up there that are fans of chicks like you could be a fan of NBA player. Yo, I've been watching you since high school. It's crazy, dudes like that, but with porn stars.
Right, follow their whole career.
Yeah, I haven't watched you since I was 8.
Sarah J, I've been beating my meat with you since I was.
Yeah.
Want to know why I go to the left? It's because of you. It's because of you.
By the way, we butchered the Sarah J interview. We butchered that shit. But she was cool. But we was like, we was in front of a legend. We didn't know.
Like, right. Sure. What'd you call it?
Shout out to Billionaire Mike, though, yo.
You made that shit look good, man, for real.
Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, anything else on the docket?
Good old porn. That's gonna be it from here on out.
Definitely got to watch whose hand you shake. But
it's all fist bumps now. It's cold.
Yeah, true.
A lot more wheelchairs than I expected too. A lot of dudes in wheelchairs was there.
It's so random.
But if you actually think about it, doesn't it kind of make sense?
When you think about it, yeah.
Those are the main dudes that got time to watch a lot of porn.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, man, it's wheelchair here, man. Wheelchair here. Everywhere. Yeah, shout out to Exotica though, man. We'll be back. Hopefully as a trio. As a threesome.
Jeez.
Shout out to the gang, the queen of gangbangs.
That's the chick with the paint, right?
Yeah. She 41 dudes.
She do it for the love, for the love of the game.
41
love dudes. Of the games. She do it for free, huh?
1 hour session. Yo, I got 3 holes next.
3 hours.
Right.
I got 3 holes. Yo, next. Send a waving. I'm good. I love it.
If I wasn't doing it, getting paid to do this, I'd still be doing this.
Yeah.
And ramrodded.
Shit, dude. I'm sorry. Could you imagine? like Zeke asked, what does the 41st dude do? Like, he's like, I guess.
Well, he's been whacking. He's been whacking since the first one, so it shouldn't take long. Huh?
41, yo.
I'm about to pull up one of
Dirk Nowitzki. She pulled a Dirk Nowitzki.
Dude, she got to be tired on the 30th guy.
30th, the 12th.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's like
that's what she do.
That's her life.
Yeah.
She ain't punching no clock either.
Nah, she making money too. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to our subscribers. So shout out to Trust My Grind. He was on
Trust My Grind, yep. Should we run them down real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
Help me out here. We got Trust My Grind. We got
shout out to Cobbs. I saw Cobbs the other day, man.
Head Knock Records.
Head Knock Records.
Cobbs on here?
Nah, but I talked to him the other day. Shout out to Infinite Banner Podcast.
Dope. Who Who else?
Big
Omar
Joe.
Raps,
Omar Raps. Shout out to Omar Raps.
7S Worldwide,
Shout out to Rhyme Fest.
Rhyme Fest.
Shout out to
Billionaire Mike, Vince.
Billionaire Mike,
Don Teasy.
Don Teasy.
Get better.
Shout out to
Just Carter.
shout out to Just Carter. Shout out to Tina Marie. Who else? What else? Shout out to the twins. Even they ain't on here today.
Day one cast. The Day One cast, man.
Yeah. Shout out to
Shout out to
Christine.
shout out to our thousands and thousands of listeners, man.
And viewers. So we got more shit coming up summertime. What? You can't say that, viewers?
What?
Oh, no, I thought you gave me that look like I'm trying to wrap it up. No.
Nah.
Shout out, yo, we got more shit coming up this summer. Sports, life, and hip hop. We got more shit.
More adventures.
Definitely more adventures. So shout out to Big Joe. We already shout out Big Joe.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
So
Yeah.
well, another dope show, fellas. Sports, life, and hip hop. Catch us on the next rebound. As usual, it's a dope show. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got the one and only Ricky Schwade. Got my man Zeke. And I'm Channel 7. Peace.